This is my time, I've waited long enough. I'm taking my moment, don't matter how it was. No regrets, no matter how hard it gets. I'm going for greatness. Going for greatness. Yeah. Here I go, here I go, here I go now. Blast off, about to leave the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I'm gone. But don't blink, you might miss it. Mode set to launch. Higher, 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 higher. Kicking and smoking, spitting fire. Say what you will, call me a liar. Don't believe me, look in my eye. Better suit up for a showdown. Give me that kingdom, hand me my crown. This is my time, I've waited long enough. I'm taking my moment, don't matter how it was.
What's up, guys? So we're gonna attempt to go racing today. Should be good. The weather looks pretty good today, a lot better than last weekend. We tried going to I-22 last weekend. We were planning on racing Friday and Saturday. They were having small tire cars and bracket race with it. Actually a free entry bracket race last weekend, but just too much rain, man. We got there after 5 o'clock on Friday. It was sprinkling. They were trying to dry the track, and I-22 pretty much did everything they could. They tried drying the track to about 9 o'clock that night, and it wasn't gonna happen. So we had the motor home. We stayed the night. Woke up Saturday morning. Weather looked okay. There was gonna be a storm come through about 2. That's what happened, and it was just too much water already on the ground, too much water already on the track from the day before, and it pretty much just rained a lot longer than we thought. We thought it'd be gone by 3, and it ended up that ain't what happened. So we canceled, or they canceled. We come home. So they didn't do nothing last weekend. Didn't even unload the car. Never even unloaded the car. So with this weekend, we're gonna go to Holly Springs. I hadn't been to Holly Springs and probably, I don't know, I guess I went last year. Can't remember really. I had to look at my notes. Really just nowhere else to really go. I-22 is not racing. Holiday Beach is racing. I don't want to drive over there. But Holly Springs is having a guaranteed race. It's $1,500 guaranteed. I think the purse goes up depending on the amount of cars, but it is $1,500 guaranteed. So try to go do something I ain't never done. That's win at Holly Springs. Holly Springs is a tough place to race. Got some really tough racers there. Track's good. Track's always been pretty good. I think they're under new management again, or maybe the old management. I mean, it's swapped back and forth a couple different times the last couple of years. But I'm gonna see what we can do. I still got the 6.7 loaded from trying to go last weekend. It should be good. All we've done to the car, we took the carburetor off. We started to have problems out of one of the floats. That's my fault. Those floats have been in that carburetor for 3 years now. I mean, it should have been changed probably more than once by now. But it started giving us problems a couple weeks ago when we tried to go, and I had a spare float, and the spare carburetor we got, changed it out because the back float was starting to dump fuel in the bowl. So the floats just got heavy. You know, them floats get heavy after a while, and then they won't seal off like they should. So put another float in it, spare float we had, fix that issue, but we want to, freshen that carburetor up. And probably we didn't fully freshen it up. We didn't send it back to Rupert or get a kit from Rupert, nothing. We just got new gaskets, new floats, took it apart, cleaned everything, back together with new floats and new gaskets, and it seems good. We hadn't raced it yet, but it cranks right up, doesn't have any issue, so it should be good. That's about the only thing we did, I think. I put a new grill in it. The grill that was in it was pretty rough. A lot of the tabs were broke. But so I got a new grill in it. It looks a lot better. That's about it. So about here in a couple hours, we're gonna head to Holly Springs. It's gonna be late probably because they're not starting until 6. It's probably just it's so hot, you know. That's the main reason they're probably starting late. But hey, we can, like I said, man, we can do something I ain't never done. I ain't never done any. I mean, I've done good there. I've won money there. Just never won a race there. Just all the big dogs there run left lane, so I run right lane. So I have to run them most of the time. And ain't no excuse. I can beat them. I've beat them before. Probably not gonna double. I don't think I'm gonna double. I guess it depends on how many cars there are, but I don't feel like I'm gonna double enter. But I guess we'll see when we get there. Hopefully the cars does what it does, and I can do what I need to do on the tree. I gotta go back in my notes and look at how the tree was set up last time. It'd be different now. I'm kind of used to I-22's tree right now, because I've been going to I-22 a lot lately, or when I was racing, because we ain't raced in over a month. I-22's tree is just a lot slower than other trees. I really like Montgomery's tree. I can't remember what speed Holly Springs' tree was set on, but I've gotten to where I write that down now, so I can kind of have an idea. So I just have to go back and look. But let's go see what we can do. I think Will's coming. First time he's gonna be racing this year, so get to see him, see his car. So hopefully we have a good day. guys, that kind of sucked. I once again went to Holly Springs and didn't do worth a damn. I don't know, man. That track just don't jive too well. I don't know. We went there because there's really nowhere else to go other than Holiday Beach, and I really didn't want to go to Holiday Beach. So we went to Holly Springs because they had a pretty good deal. I figured there'd be a big crowd because Etheridge was closed, I-22 closed. I mean, it's the only really good place to go other than Holiday Beach. And there was a good crowd, 106 cars. Saw a lot of people that we don't get to see very often. About the one good thing happened yesterday. But I was good in time trials. I was 004. I was 000 reds. I felt good going in the first round. I'm 22, but I won. Car was good, but it was slow though. It's always slow when we go there for some reason. It's a lot slower than normal. It's kind of been that way this year. I'm gonna do some digging in my notes and stuff, and I am shifting a lot lower than I have been several years ago when the car was a little faster. I don't know if that's what's going on, or the car is just slower. You know, it's not a problem. It's just I really don't know why. I'm kind of thinking maybe that's why. I'm shifting on time at 2.1, which is like, yesterday it was like 67.50 is where it was shifting at. So then it's not going through the finish line, but like 6,700. I mean, I used to shift on RPM at 7,000, and several years ago I was shifted at 7,200. But I did get shifted at 7,000 for a while, and then I swapped the time, and I was shifting at 2.3 for a while, which I don't know where that was at, but I'm pretty sure it was probably around 7,000. And now I'm shifting at 2.1 because I was wanting to be around 6,800 for, I don't remember why. I guess I just didn't think the car needed to or had to shift that high. I don't know, but so yeah, we're gonna try and shift it a little higher from now on. Go back to 2.3s. I'm gonna put it on. I had wrote down in my notes because I checked them. It was shifting like 7,050 when I was shifting at 2.3. So we're gonna put it back there and see what it does. I'm gonna loosen the shocks up a couple more clicks because it ain't been picking the wheels up really much. So we're gonna do that. See what makes a difference. I mean, like I said, the car is just slower this year, last year. I went back and looked at my notes. I mean, it was faster in 24 and 23, 24. It's running low 90s, high 80s. But I was shifting at 7,000. But I was leaving at 3,000, so I'm leaving at 3,400 now. But I want to say back several years ago when I was shifting at 7,200, I wasn't writing down it was shifting at 72 because I want to say I was shifting on RPM and had it set to 7,000, but then the grid was showing it wasn't really going in high gear till about 72. So we're gonna change it 2.3, leave it on time, put it on 2.3, see what it does. But we're gonna go to I-22 Friday. I should run the shootout on Friday. Man, there's a 5K on Saturday, probably doubling that. Hopefully the weather's good. But probably won't see us back at Holly Springs. Just, I don't know. Just probably won't. But hope y'all enjoyed this little short video. We didn't do no good last night or Saturday night. But see what happens next weekend. So appreciate y'all for watching. Appreciate the people who actually come up to me Saturday and say they watched the videos and they liked the YouTube, and had people compliment the car. There was a lot of people there. A lot of people that ain't seen the car before. So appreciate that. I like that. I love that. But we'll see y'all in the next one.